Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a Valentine's Day makeup look. So if you want to see how I got this look, then keep watching and let's get right into the video. Alright, so first I already went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera. I used the ABH Dipbrow Pommade in the shade medium brown, and I used the number 14 brush, I believe it is, to draw on the eyebrows, and then the spoolie at the end I used to comb it out. To conceal on my eyebrows, I am using the LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer in the shade Light Ivory. I'm also using a Morphe, it's actually a lip brush, but I find it's actually really easy to outline my eyebrows. So I do the top, I do the bottom, and then I actually bring the concealer down onto my eyes. So when I do my eyeshadow, it helps it stick better.
It's a Flea production.
So now I am going to go in with my setting spray and spray my beauty blender and just blend the concealer out a bit. That way when I put my foundation on top, it is not as light. Going back in and fixing up my brows. Now I'm using my Farsali 24 karat gold Elixir primer. I really like this stuff because it's oiled, so it helps my foundation actually stay better. Now I'm going to use the ABH Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm starting with the color Tempera as a base color. It's a very lightish peach color. So I'm going to use that first. So now I'm going to go in with the color Red Ochre, and I'm going to apply that to my crease and just blend it out. This is a bit of a darker, I would say reddish color, and that's just going to help my eyes pop a little bit more. And I'm going to blend those two colors in together just so they don't look as harsh.
It's a Flea production.
Now I am going in with the color Venetian Red, and I'm just putting that on my outer corner on both sides and blending it out. I really like this color. It's a, I want to say reddish pink, but it's really nice. It has like a bit of a sparkle to it. This palette's very pigmented, so you don't have to use a lot when you are applying it. So now for my favorite part, I am taking the LA Girl Pro Conceal once again, and I'm placing it on top of my lid, just so when I apply the second color, it sticks better. This isn't too hard to do, I find. If you take your time, it looks cleaner. I don't apply it to my whole lid. I just wanted the inner corner to actually have a different color and have a pop to it. So once I put the inner colors on, you will see how it looks. So now back to the ABH palette. I am now applying the color Love Letter to the concealer that I put on the inner corner. Venetian Red and Love Letter are actually similar in color, so when I applied it, they did look the same, but they're not. The Venetian Red actually has a sparkle to it, and Love Letter doesn't, but I found they look really good together, just because when you blend it, it's more of a subtle and a sparkle. So, yep, I'm just going in and blending those two together. Then I went in with the color Cypress Umber, and I put that again on my outer corner on top of the Venetian Red, just to give it a little bit of a darker tone to it. I'm not used to the darker colors, so this was new for me, and I like the way it actually turned out with the Venetian Red under the Cypress Umber.
It's a Flea production.
So now I'm going back in once again with the concealer and putting on my inner corner, and I'm going to use that to apply the Champagne Pop by Becca. It's actually a highlighter, but I like the way it looked in my inner corner, my tear water eye thing, what do you call that? But yeah, I put it on the inner corner and makes my eyes look bigger. I'm going in with the concealer once again, and I am getting rid of that under eye darkness, because being a mom just means you get some under eye baggage. So yep, I'm just going in with that to conceal the darkness and also make my eyes look better. Blending that in. I'm going to go in with that once again on my chin and my forehead. Yes, there we go. On my chin. Blending, 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 because the major key to makeup is blending. I also put some on these two problem spots I had, because we all have those and they need to be covered. So blending, blending, blending. Applying a little bit more just to clean up my eyeshadow so it doesn't look so messy. And then blending that out. Alrighty. Now I'm going to go in with my FentyBeauty, but for that I am using the MAC Matchmaster in 5.0. It actually was too dark for me and it oxidizes and turns orange, so I put my concealer on first, and then I'll put this on top just because the concealer is a bit light, and I don't want it to look light. Now I'm putting on my foundation, and that's the FentyBeauty in the in 300. I really like this foundation. It gives me this airbrush look. My face looks really clean. You don't see your blemishes, and it feels light, like you don't have anything on, which is what I really like about it. And it actually goes on a bit dark, but once you blend it out, it actually lightens up on your face, which is really nice. When I first got it, I didn't like the dark look, but once I seen that it changes, then I was okay with it. Just cleaning up around my eyeshadow once again and blending in all the way. That way I don't have any spots that don't have foundation. I also go onto my neck. So next I am going to use my MAC, I believe it's a bronzer, and that's in the shade Dark Tan, and I'm going to put it on my forehead. I'm going to use it as a contour. I don't really contour that much, but I figured I'd do a little contour. And then I'm going to blend that all over, a bit on my nose. Alright, now I'm going back into my eyes and just cleaning it up a bit. Just so my eyeshadow isn't so harsh and dark.
It's a Flea production.
Now I'm actually using the color Raw Sienna, and I am putting it on the top just because it was a little bit too dark at the top, so I want to lighten it up, and I put that there. Now I'm going back in with the Primavera from the ABH palette, and I am putting that on my brow bone. Here is the part that I love. Spraying my angled highlighter or contour brush, sorry, and I am placing my FentyBeauty Trophy Wife on my cheeks. I am putting it on my nose and my forehead and my upper lip. Cupid's bow, I believe that's what it's called. I had to leave for a second. Now back in my Farsali 24 karat gold elixir, I am applying it to my lips and then using my MAC matte lipstick in the color Whirl. Now I am using my Rimmel London Wonder Lash Mascara. This is a waterproof mascara, but I actually don't prefer to use it. I couldn't find the green version to it, which is the Lift Me Up. That is an amazing mascara if you want a drugstore mascara that is cheap. This one is okay, but I find if you use this one, then you have to go on top of it with the Lift Me Up just to give it more volume and definition. I do wear false lashes occasionally, but for this video, some reason I couldn't find my tweezers, and there is Zara. She just wanted to say hello because she cannot be there and not be in the spotlight. So yeah, thank you for watching.
Flea